You are now listening to one of the hottest podcasts out. The Hood Make sure you subscribe podcast and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Y'all know what to do.
Hit that follow button.
This is 100. This is episode 32. We have our guest, young fashion designer from Philly named Brandon Palmer. His clothing line goes by the name of Famous Nobody Clothing. And we're gonna get into this episode. We got him as our guest, so he here with us to rock out on our current affairs, everything. We're gonna do the interview. Just sit back and chill, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, how was your weekend, Lady T?
I was grinding and grinding. No building, just grinding. Okay? Yeah, no building, just grinding. Well, a little bit of building, maybe 5%, but mainly grinding. Yeah, 5%. I was grinding so much, my damn feet walked away.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, me, I had a chill 3-day work week, so I had Thursday and Friday off. That was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be slaving like a motherfucker, yo. You know what I'm saying? It should be crazy. Damn, feet be hurting, back be hurting, everything. You know what I mean? So my 4-day weekend was lovely, no complaints. Had a taste of a lot of bit. That shit don't make sense of ratchetness at Clemson Park yesterday. I mean, damn, the cheeks was out. I had my sunglasses on heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm just fucking with y'all. But no, it was a lot of ratchet shit going on out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, step to the mic, Brandon. You know what I mean? Let the people hear your voice. Get them ladies moist. Bars.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, what's up? This is Brandon, Famous Nobody Clothing. Chilling with Hood Famous. Hood Genius. I'm on this little Long Island got me a little, But I'm here.
Because I did it last episode. Let's start off with it.
Alright, yeah. So, this episode, we don't ain't too much catch us in the news this week besides here in the Philadelphia area, like in Bucks County, just the rural parts, they like to say. You know what I'm saying? Bucks County. The 4 white dudes found, was it 4 or 5? 4. They was found buried alive, 12 feet. When the first person stepped forward, I was like, he definitely couldn't do that by himself. A ditch 12 feet ain't, come on. You know what I'm saying? For all them bodies, that shit was crazy. But from somebody out of your crew, Brandon was telling me that it was over a drug deal. You know what I mean? It's just crazy that you get a story like this and it's all white people involved and it's actually over a drug deal. Because usually the typical shit is some black people. You know what I'm saying? You had to clear that up, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because we always looked at niggas. But it's usually the black people is killing each other over drugs and money. That shit just crazy. But the story made national news. For those who don't know, you could just Google it. It made national news this week. 4 young men killed. They still don't know the exact motive yet, but they said, drugs was involved, money was exchanged or something. But what's up, Lady T? What you think about that whole situation?
I just want to say real quick that you said that, it was kind of wild to hear that it was, Caucasian people that took place in it. But let me just let you know, they do this shit all the time. Okay? It just don't make national news the way it did this time. You know what I'm saying? Because they ass got actually caught. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of graveyards and they backyards. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Because they cannibals on the slide.
Oh,
yeah. So you
got a point there. They do throw a lot of their dirt under the rug. It goes unnoticed, no attention. But you know what? I still live in Roxborough, so you actually right. You know what I'm saying? No, real talk. For those in the Philadelphia area, Roxborough is a neighborhood that's you know, is predominantly Caucasian. Very nice neighborhood. I lived up there for about 5 years. I loved it. Besides getting harassed by the cops, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had. Well, I'm going on a tangent, but let me stop there. But I seen them do their dirt up there. They definitely grimy. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. You know, they don't give them the attention. The cops knew who the goon white dudes was, and they were selling drugs. It's crazy because here I'm from down West Philly, down the bottom, and my mom like, oh, we gonna move up there, whatever, you get a better living. But when I got acquainted with different people and was maneuvering through their hood, like I stayed on Ridge Avenue, and that's where everything went down at. They would had their keg parties and selling weed. They had a lot of fun, but they do their dirt. It just, you know, it just don't get the attention that, and they began locked up and all that, wilding, brawling, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it just don't get attention. Oh, I see you over here shaking your head, Brandon. What's going on through your mind?
That sounds like some cannibalism shit right there. That's like some shit off you hear off a movie or something. Like it's just weird. It's like one guy. They just met up with him and drugs and buried them. Nobody heard nothing. And it's just weird, man. Like a lot of issues out there in the Caucasian land is different than what we deal with every day. What I do every day, so I don't even bother with a lot of that shit. Like, if it ain't in my face, I feel like it's like not there to me. Like I don't really got too much to say.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I mean, so let me just go back on, you know, and piggyback on what you were saying pretty much. I think I said this already. I think this Long Island kicking in too, because I turned the air off and feeling a little warm, my feet tingling. But pretty much what I just wanted to say was that damn, I'm actually, God bless you. No, hold on. Yo, I'm stuck. I did want to say a whole lot about the situation. But I didn't want to repeat myself on it. But pretty much like what Brandon was saying, like it's some shit out of the movies or whatever. But we always front line when anything happen in the in our communities, you know, in the urban communities. But in all honesty, the suburbs is the hood too. It's just sugar coated. It's just, you know, white picket fence, and it's purified as the, you know, oh, this is Holy Land, which is really not. Actually, it's worse. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just, you know, that's it. We can move on along, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Well, we're going to get into the interview. You know what I'm saying? You said turn the air on and shit. Turn the air back on. Yeah. Hold on. No, that shit have to be cool. I need to get more in my system. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. Yo. All right, listen, yo. We're going to start the interview.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? For all the people out there in podcast land or whatever, you know, everybody in this room is from Philly, you know, but a lot of people, you know, they don't know. You are born and raised from Philly, right?
North Philly. This in my hood, literally right now. I'm down the street, 21st Street. It's 24th Street, so North Philly all my life. Yeah. Product of my environment, but I don't let it, you know, get to me. So I'm trying to get out the environment. No, I ain't trying to be a product of the environment, but I am a product of the environment.
Yeah. So you know the saying in the hood and shit. You know, like crabs of a barrel and shit like that. You know, and you know what? Before I get into that, you said you from North, right? And for those who don't know, you know, North. I'm not born and raised in North. I'm from West, but North to me always had like some of the realest dudes and females. Actually, majority of my females I banged with was from North. I always got along with females from North, whether it was a relationship or just on some chill shit. It always was a female from North. And then when I went to Roxborough, of course I linked up with all the, you know, people from West Philly, because Roxborough was like Roxborough High, that is, that was like a melting pot. People from all over the city. But the people that I really got cool with was the people from North. East Falls, Abbotsford Projects, boys was wild, yo. They was dumping dudes over that Falls Bridge and all that kind of shit, yo. Like, them dudes was wilding back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how old you are, but, you know, back in, I'm talking about, like, this like 95, around that time. And this when those damn projects, East Falls projects wasn't condos, you know what I'm saying? But that was when they was projects. And them jokers used to go to war, yo. And, you know, I'll be cool with the boys from Abbotsford, cool with the boys from East Falls. I'm right in between this shit. And I live up on, you know, off of Ridge Avenue. So they like, you know, looking at me crazy when shit goes down. But, you know, yeah, that's what's up, yo, that you actually came up in a one of the toughest areas of Philly, and you have success because you ain't let that bring you down, because you know a lot of shit that goes down in the hood. And I will say, for your movement, your clothing line, what you building with and grinding with every day, you in the perfect hood to do it. Because one thing about North, they support, they stick together. When they fuck with you, they fuck with you. I always love that about North, you know what I'm saying? Like, they come through North, you know what I'm saying? Actually, when a lot of people from out of Philly, first thing they ask is, yo, you from North? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real talk, you know what I mean? I'm going to the next question and shit. You try that one right there, number 3.
All right, so Brandon, what made you want to create your own clothing line?
Well, at first, I didn't like go out of my way to like make a clothing line. I was just making shirts for me and my homies, but whenever the new sneaks came out, matching them up with the sneaks or whatever, and then I lay them and put them. I used to take pictures on Instagram when Instagram first came out. So I used to like take nice pictures or whatever. And then it got a little following to it. Everybody wanted the shirts. Then that's what made me just like expanding it more to a clothing line. Didn't try to like make it that when I first like just started making it. You know what I'm saying? When I made it out, that's the difference of mine. People make clothing lines now. They be like, just want to make shirts to have everybody wearing their stuff. Mine ain't. I don't base mine off of that. People wear my stuff just because they support me. They like how I throw it together, and just like what it's about, like the name and everything. I didn't make it. I didn't just wake up and say I'm making clothes line. I've always been a fashionable guy, so whatever I was doing, I had a little following to anyway. So the name Famous Nobody just caught on to it and just became trendy. So
Yeah, stylish by nature. That's what I'm talking about.
You know what? You said something about matching, right? Now, you into that world. I gotta ask, you know, I don't know too much about the fashion, but maybe about 3 years ago, some young chick, she like, damn, I know you an old head, cause you actually match. Nah, seriously, that shit fucked my head up, yo. You know what I'm saying? I said, matching is abnormal. Like, could you like elaborate on is like matching played out, or it's like a certain, you know, you gotta match up dots with lines or some shit like that. I don't know. Like, you know, let me know.
well, right now, matching is not really like the thing right now. Like you had somebody wear some yellow sneaks and have on an olive green shirt or whatever. Like, just a different type of blends of clothes is like the in thing now. You can't match everything to the T now. That's like back in like early 90s type days. You know what I'm saying? But right now, just being weird, they call it weird. Cause like they call me dress weird. My friends call me weird because the way I dress. So weird is the in thing now. So the matching, that's back. That's kind of off right now.
I think I like that. You know, yeah, I came up in that era. Yeah, Lady T came up in that era. You gotta match. Everything had to match. Okay. Everything had to match. You know what I'm saying? Clean drawers in case you got hit by a car, had to get rushed, you know what I mean, to the hospital, because the doctors will be talking about you when you up there on that table. Look at her holy drawers. Look at her holy this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We was taught that coming up. Right. But I like this whole weird thing because it's inexpensive.
It's a different type of weird though. Right. You can't be Lil Uzi weird because he be wearing some other shit. It can't be that type weird.
You know,
man.
He's like Neptune.
Yeah, he on some other shit.
We on some alien.
Make good music, but
alien weird. We talking about just plain weird.
He take too many chances.
Yeah, he do.
Blouses and shit.
Lil Uzi said he a rock star though.
I wasn't drunk when I saw him with a blouse.
He wear a
blouse. A Prince blouse, like
yeah. Purple Rain type.
Purple Rain type.